Now I know what you may be saying. Why is he doing this again? Well, I don't know. I just got through working. It's Christmas. I don't want to do anything serious. Clerics use wisdom. I didn't know that. They've got lots of wisdom and they got lots of stamina, strength. FaceTime, Bondi, brunette. I like the green eyes. Okay. Next. Oh, you get all these chances to pick a one. I don't know. Are you guys serious? I picked the name Taco Bell and that was taken? Alright, I've got a name. I'm making sure I start in Qeynos. Takes a little time to log in the first time and watch all of the UI be messed up. Alright, in front of the Iron Forge Estate, and you see the jewel box. That's the name of it. Oh, why does it always have that messed up? Okay, first thing, what do? Look for the spells. What spells do we get? Inventory. We should have some kind of spell that'll do damage. Get rid of the book. Everything is always messed up at the start. We have courage and minor healing. Oh wow, I don't get any spells that do damage. Well, we'll have to fix that. Let's head to the Temple of Thunder. So I think the Temple of Thunder is just right over this way. We're really close to it. I like how I start with a club. It's better than a dagger. So the character named Urda, I named it after Warhammer 40,000 character. A perpetual named Urda. Alright, now what is the name of this person we have to give it to? Guildmaster Rennick Lozarin. Is this the Temple of Thunder? I don't think it is. Oh, it's in South Qeynos. I'm in the wrong area. Darn it. Okay. Let's go to South Qeynos. I know the way. I know the way everywhere in this town. I know everything. Shall I put some music on, or should I just play in the silence? It can get really quiet here. The Gathering of the Merchants. Now it is Christmas morning, y'all. I want some figgy pudding. Alright, what was his name? Lauren something? Nope. Ah, is that him? Rennick Lazarin. So he's in this building. There he be. Okay, so I need some experience. I need a cloak of some sort. Give me AC. Yes. AC is 10. Now it's 12. Candle. And train up sense heading. 1 point. You know how we do it. Let's train swimming too. Go down there. Give us some swimming. Alright, we got it. Now, before I leave this area, I have to figure out which... Well, I need to buy a spell, basically. But I don't have any money. So, let's get out of here. There we go. This way. So I have to get some money first. Now, I do it the same way every time. I jump in the water. And you know what's cool about clerics is they can wear some pretty heavy duty armor. Unlike mages and wizards and necros and pure caster classes. We're a priest class. Priests can wear stuff. And clerics, for some reason, can wear plate. Isn't that weird? It's just a weird choice to give clerics a chance of wearing plate. I guess they're going for that paladin look. But I'm not complaining one bit. I like to wear plate. So we're like a paladin in some ways. I'm out of the way, Trumpy. Oh, that's loud. Man, that was good XP. Now we're at 20% XP for this level 1 already. But the main thing I want is money. I want money more than experience. And it gave me 15 copper. Can't sneeze at that. Ton Fire Pride. I want to say he's Tom every time. And we got 6 silver. That was actually good. Now, I don't even want to go down there. I don't think I can do it because I couldn't be agnostic. So let's just destroy this and do that one more time because that was good cash. And if I can get that same amount of return on my effort, I can get the spells already. I just need one spell. I need some spell that can do damage. You see that big clam down there? And you see this entrance? You can go down the aqueducts from this entrance. I never go this way though. But you can get in there that way. The boat leaving Otis. So I nearly picked a Uridite character and I would have thought about starting in Qeynos. The only issue I have with that is I don't know where my way around Qeynos and I would have to like look at the thing. And I don't want to work hard right now. I just want to goof off and have fun. 19 copper, even better. So 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost at 1 gold. If I can get several silver on this turn in, I can get my first nice spell. Erda. I think it's a good name. I like it. Now people are going to say, you screwed up. You should not have played a human. Human doesn't have the best intelligence. And they're right. 4 silver. So now we have 1 gold and 4 silver. I don't know if that's enough. Let's do one more turn in just to be sure, but you don't have to watch me do this. I'll just do it. Okay, guys, I came really close to, what am I going? Came really close to leveling. I turned in the toolbox and it gave me 1 copper. Can you believe that? So I have 1 point, almost 2 gold. And so I have to figure out what can I get? Spells. Okay, I need to find Kalia and Bogan. Kalia or Bogan. Bogan. Give me that spell. So lull would be nice. Yelp wouldn't be nice, but if I can only buy 1, which I can only buy 1, it's going to be Strike. Now Strike actually is better than the Wizard's first spell, Shock of Frost, I think. Isn't that something? It costs more mana, but it does more damage. Therefore, I say it's better. Alright, heading outside of town. I'll see you guys at the gates. Alright, at the gates, and there's Akatun. Let's put on Courage. Let's see here. I got 24 hit points, and I have 12 AC. So I gained 11 hit points and 3 AC. Time to memorize Strike. Time to put Strike on my bar. Okay, I've got my spells. It's time for the Cleric experience in Qeynos. I see skeletons. I'm going for skeletons. Let's make sure I've got my candle on. I do. Just had to be dark. Okay, here we go. Level 1, we have a direct damage spell called Strike. Here it goes. It says I struck him for 6 damage. So that's where Shock of Frost actually caps on damage. So I have 18 attack, really low. Now I'm completely out of mana. Look at that. I'm not going to win this fight. Or am I? And I'm really close to leveling 2, by the way. So let's change this. I like the other UI. Default old. Oh, it's loading. Oh, God. Run. Guard. There we go. Recover. I did gain skills, so that helped out. Let's see. Now it says I have attack is at 25. Let's go ahead and try. Does courage give you... Let's see, courage takes how much mana? 12, and then heal takes 10. Let's see, I got 21 hit points, 22, and that healed me up from 22 to 33, so that gave me 11 health. Let's see if that's better than using minor healing. We'll find out. But there is a... Let's do the snake first. Snake might be a little easier. And then after this fight, I'll go for the skeletons. I just got to get level 2. That snake is recovering his health already. Look at that. I cannot hit him. That snake is back to full life already. Oh, let's just run. Grr. Guys, get him. All right, so let's check it out. Courage did 11 health. And this one's going to do, let's see, I'm at 6, I'm at 7. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. I fizzled twice. Try it again. I'm at 10. I fizzled again. So I went from 10 to 21. So it's exactly the same. And this one costs less mana. So it's better to use lesser minor heal than it does to use courage. Just an FYI. So when I have full mana, I have just enough to cast strike twice, and then I'm 0 mana. I have 24 mana and it costs 12 per cast. That's pretty expensive. I'm gonna go for a decaying skeleton. Try it again. Oh, I'm gonna win. And our first loot. If I can kill this, I'll level. Maybe. It's all about the RNG. I'm kind of thirsty right now. About to raid the fridge. Let's get level 2, then I'll raid the fridge. just gonna kill a snake right now. Awesome. I do like the spell effects of Strike, all the red sparkle. Okay, before I run off to the fridge, let's take a look. Now I went from 24 mana to 48, so it doubled. Hit points, it went from 33, I believe, to 54. Now if I recast Minor Shielding or Courage, let's see. AC of 16 and 54 health. Darn, I'm fizzling. I fizzled twice. He's got a weapon. Oh, I want it. I want it. Stay away from the guards, please. So it gave me 1 extra hit points, but the AC is exactly the same. Now, if I can win, I think I should be able to because I'm now level 2. Now, I don't have any mana to cast a spell, so we're going to have to melee him down. So you can get a spell also, I think, that does damage to skeletons, and you can, I don't know, they're not hard to kill anyways, but you could fight skeletons. So what I'll do, if I can get to Qeynos Hills, they have the ruin area that's, I think it is east of Surefall Glade entrance and north of Blackburrow entrance, that place on the hillside. There's dread, I think they're called dread corpses or something. But anyways, I can fight those and I can use my undead type spells. And that should be a pretty good camp for me. So I have a goal. Let's get to that point before I give up on this character. So I'm fizzling a lot. I don't get it. Time to sit down and rest. So far, I do like the nukes. So now at level 2, with the amount of mana I have, I can cast Strike 4 times. That's way better. With 4 casts, it looks like someone had died and they spawned here and they're just killing things right there. That was weird. But I'm going to go over the skeleton. Look at this pile of bodies here, and that person's got a pile of bodies over there. What's going on? No funny business. Try to get that. Dang, they got speed on. Dang, they're gonna get every one of those skeletons too. Oh, they're doing the bard thing. Oh, come on, let's get one. Yeah, 2 of them on one. Sweet. Hey, look, it's doing 7 damage now. That's actually more than the wizard was doing on his level 1 spell. Isn't that crazy how a cleric's got a stronger spell than a wizard for level 1? It's just the truth. We have an armor piece. cloth cord. All right, so now my inventory is filled up. So that one you don't want to mess with. It's a skeleton. In the daytime, that's going to turn into Phippy or the other one. There's another one that spawns that's even stronger than Phippy. Phippy's only level 3. There is a null pup. I want it. Look at that, 14 damage. And that wasn't enough to finish the job. Not at all. Alright, I can't loot anything, but I could eat this. Oh, iron rations do sell for a lot of money. Iron rations sell for over 1 gold. So let's go. The vendor, I can buy a lantern now. Let's get a lantern. I might as well just record this trip into town. Why not? So you guys will be waking up, opening up presents, taking pictures, drinking eggnog. So a lot of people like eggnog. I think it's okay. It's so thick though. It's like drinking melted ice cream. All right, so let's see. Where's my money? I can't even find it on here. Oh, there, it's down the bottom. So I have like 2 gold, 2.5 gold. So looking at weapons here, there's a giant snake fang, which would be kind of nice. I can't even use a giant snake fang. So that's what I wanted to get on the wizard character. I wanted a giant snake fang because that does 5 damage and 27 delay. And the dagger you strat with only does 3 damage. It's kind of crap. So a large lantern is what I'm going to buy. If you're going to buy one, you might as well go big on it. You want big light. Last character I had a small lantern. And the bigger the lantern, the more light you get. So let's go ahead and throw it on. It's already daylight now. You can see it does give me a little bit of illumination, even though it's dawn. All right, skeletons or snakes or beetles. Let's just get the snake. So I should have sold the food and the bones. Why didn't I do that? I should have did it. I mean, we could try to get one of these beetles. I need enough mana to cast 4 spells on it, but I'll do it soon. Let's just fight more of these and get my offense 1 AM blown up and defense higher before I try it. So continue to fight this easy stuff. Garbage trash mobs. I like to cast spells too because I want to increase my casting skill so I don't fizzle as much because I've been fizzling a lot. Let's kill this and then go take a break. So I need a drink. I didn't even get my drink from the fridge yet. It's just not right to play EverQuest without having a drink. So I went to Buc-ee's and then I got this strawberry lemonade 3D energy drink. It's a lemonade flavor. Really good. I was actually just looking for a cheap energy drink, anything under $2. And that was the only one I found. I tell you what, gas prices right now is under $2. That's incredible. So I filled up my tank on Christmas Eve. I didn't go too late because I felt bad, you know, shopping when other people got to work. But I ended up getting a Taco Bell gift card that I used. And so it was a $25 Taco Bell gift card. I got the real expensive combo meal. You get 2 Chalupa Supremes and a crunchy taco. And then for instead of the regular drink, I replaced it with the strawberry freeze drink. Those are so good. However, I got brain freeze like 3 times, and it's one of the most painful experiences is brain freeze. I hate it. I was driving down the street making this stupid face because I had the most painful brain freeze, and it lasted for it felt like for close to 2 minutes I had painful brain freeze. Man, that pisses me off. And then I had 2 other brain freezes, but they were short compared to that one. They didn't last but maybe like 30 seconds. So man, you just feel it in the back of your, or the roof of your mouth, in the very back of your mouth. That cold hits there, and it is so painful. I'm sure everyone's experienced a brain freeze. I would love for someone to come by and just cast a spell on me so I can get through this level, to get to my level 4 spells. I want to get to level 4. That's really when I feel like it starts. You start feeling like your own class. So getting through level 3 is the most painful part. Hey, there we go, holiday gift. So I got 2 of these already, and I gave them to myself, and they just gave me coal. So I'm going to give it to somebody else this time. Let's find another player to give it to. As soon as somebody walks by, I'm going to give it to them. All right, Pat. I'm just going to go into town too and get rid of all this garbage I got on me. You know, to finish this off, I want to fight a beetle. I'll kill the skeletons first, and then I'm going to try to fight one of these beetles. And if I can't find a player running by before, the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to give that gift to myself. Hopefully I don't get a lump of coal, but I've got 2 of those gifts before. I gave them to myself because nobody was around, and it just gave me lumps of coal, kind of a waste. And then I got some kind of faction on the Naughty Nice. One more skelly. I've got pretty much full mana, so after I kill this, I'll be ready to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use all 4 nukes. So that 4 nukes is going to do 28 points of damage on the fire beetle. All I got to do is really hit him maybe 3 times for sure, and he'll be dead. So that's not bad. Most likely I won't have any problem at all. If I get any fizzles, that might change things, and if I get any resist, that's definitely going to change things. But let's go for this fire beetle here. Let's get some distance because I want to be able to cast twice before he reaches me. All right, so I don't know the range on this spell. Let's look it up real quick. So Strike has a range of 200. Now he's moving. There we go. Uses evocation. Easily got off 2. And he's already down to 59 life. Coming out 37. And he should have started running by now. He didn't run though. All right, there we go. We can kill a beetle at level 2. And so if you look at beetles, they're white cons. That wasn't bad at all. And that's how you get the fast experience. So I'm just going to give this naughty nice gift, holiday gift to myself. Open it up right over here. Give me something good, please. So you target yourself and then just right click it. Troll shaped cookies. I guess I've been a good person then, because last time I got cold. So that's really just going to end this episode. I'm just goofing around, guys. I had worked all night tonight. Ooh, mace. I had to put in 5 refill requests for medications. I answered 5 different lab results. I wrote 5 patient chart, clinical notes, and I also I did something else. Anyways, it was real busy, and it took me about 3 hours to do all that. Honestly, it took. Someone was asking about medication interactions, and I had to research it because the pharmacist was like, "Are you sure you're supposed to take these?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, what the heck's the pharmacist even talking about?" So then I wasn't really confident, so I researched it, and I'm like, "Yeah, those medications are perfectly fine together." I don't know why the pharmacist told them that, like, question whether they should be taking them, but the pharmacist doesn't really make a good point. So it was about 2 different medications. One of them is an SSRI, and you can take those for anxiety and mood. It's called paroxetine, and there's another medication that you can take mostly for anxiety and well, actually mostly for mood. I get these buspirone and bupropion mixed up a lot, but it was bupropion, which is Wellbutrin, and that's really just for like mood. And the paroxetine is pretty good for anxiety, but it's not the typical one I go to. But that person wasn't having a good effect with the most typical one that I use. So anyways, bupropion and paroxetine, and the pharmacist was asking about it. I'm not sure why they asked him about it, but probably because they were previously on a SNRI, so you don't want to mix an SSRI and a SNRI. Anyways, you guys don't care about that stuff. I'm going to go lay down and take a nap, get up and play some EverQuest, watch some movies. There's a really good bunch of movies on Netflix, and that Bard is going crazy kiting in the Newbie yard. Good for them. Talk to you guys later.